can't say it. I'll tell you later.
Hard throwing Carter Capps will work the bottom of the 7th as I work on Ronnie to reveal the mystery.
Carter Capps is their hard thrower. This guy can throw close to 100 miles an hour. Good breaking ball so far. His record has been impeccable.
He was the player the Marlins got from the Mariners when they traded Logan Morrison a couple of winters ago. So now the Mets have to try and fight back again. Michael Cuddyer leads off the home 7th and takes the fastball upstairs.
He has a little bit of that Jordan Walden, that little delay and the jump off the mound before he delivers the baseball.
Cuddyer 0 for 3 today, lined out to right his last trip, and he takes a fastball for a strike.
He steps almost a foot in front of the mound before he lets the baseball go. Should not be. I mean, it's against the rules, personally, I believe.
Hit toward the hole, a base hit for Cuddyer. So he hooks the breaking ball into left, and the Mets will get the tying run to the plate here in the 7th.
Well, Cuddyer in the middle of the lineup. We talked about it today. Everyone's hot. And a flat breaking ball. He hooks to left field. Watch Capps' feet. All right. He jumps up, delays, then the foot comes in, then he pushes off. I mean, come on.
He's supposed to throw from 60 feet 6 inches, not from 58 feet.
If I knew that wasn't a rule, I would have done it myself personally.
Here's Wilmer Flores, and he grounds one to his right. Solano out at second. Gordon gets wiped out, throws the ball off the dugout fence, and Flores will have to stay at first. Good hard slide by Cuddyer to really disrupt Gordon at second base.
Well, it was a silly play by Gordon anyways. There's no chance he's going to get Flores. Just get out of dodge when you catch that ball. So valuable to this team. Don't stay in there, especially against Cuddyer. Of all the Mets players, no one takes out second basemen as well as he does. I mean, he can slide late, get in, do the roll. That's just Gordon's fault for even thinking of turning that.
So 1 out and 1 on. Now Juan Lagares 1 for 3 on the day. Flores at first and 1 out. And he takes a fastball for a strike at 99 miles an hour.
Hardest throw in baseball, Gary, from 60 feet. Not to 6 inches. From 60 feet.
Just make up the rules as we go along. Yeah, Lagares bailing out on that slider out of the strike zone. 1-1. And it's all about creating deception, right?
He has it in spades. Throws hard. When he's got his breaking ball, he's almost unhittable.
And again, Lagares stepping in the bucket, and it's 1-2.
He's not feeling comfortable up there. Never seen Lagares step in the bucket.
Kevin Plawecki waits on deck. Capps steps off. Capps 24 years old, out of Mount Olive College in North Carolina. And Lagares down to the high heat for the second out. First strikeout for Capps.
All the times I've been watching Lagares hit for the Mets, his first at bat I've ever seen him where he had no chance in that at bat.
So 2 out. Flores still at first, and now Plawecki, who's 1 for 3 on the day, singled back in the second inning. Fastball in for a strike. Capps, and it's almost like he's falling downhill as he starts to deliver the ball.
And he hides that ball right behind his kind of backside or right leg, so you don't see it for a while.
They just called him up 10 days ago when they put a couple of pitchers on the disabled list. He's been unable to stick around in the major leagues.
Well, injuries have played a big factor in his career also.
Just his 6th game for the Marlins this year. And the slider off the plate 1 and 2.
Watch what he does with his hand, because we were concentrating on his foot before. Watch what he does with his right hand. Easy motion, stays close. See what that ball is? And the jump. You never see it until he's got the longest stride of anyone in the game.
He almost strides off the mound.
Yeah.
Strikes out Plawecki with a slider. Back-to-back strikeouts for Caps to get him through the 7th. On to the 8th we go. 7-5 Miami.